I'm finna have to call them people. Cause where is your hair at? You had a 27-piece bust down glued on the back?
Welcome back to the channel. Listen, today's video, I ain't even really gonna say too much. Y'all already see what's going on by the intro. Let's get into the video.
Messages. Oh my God, I go to basic in 2 weeks. How do I get out of getting a haircut? You're not getting out of it. What if I get a fade before I go? What if I get a lining? What, they cutting it off?
As an Army vet, there's nothing that you can do to get out of that fresh basic training haircut. I don't care what nobody say. You can cut all your hair off. They still gonna hit you with the yo, get out my chair. And the bad thing about the basic training haircut, don't have nothing wrong with your head. Because they gonna cut your hair off, give you the most disrespectful cut of all time, and roast you at the same time. We had one dude who had just took his braids out, didn't pick his hair or nothing, went straight to basic training, cut his Jones on, looked like a cornfield in there, had the lines all in his head. Then we had another dude who had the brain head. Man, when I tell you they cut his hair out the whole barbershop, boy, we can tell what you thinking from a mile away. When I tell you, bro, my head is big. They told me, they said, hey, bro, we need the whole shop to cut you at one time. When I tell you, it took everything out of my life not to lose it, you getting that cut, my boy. Don't matter what you do in basic training. They hitting you with the next. What you think about
And like he said, listen, they hitting them with that yum. And that's true. Listen, man, I hated those cuts, yo. And look, I hated those cuts so bad. Everything that he just said, I tried. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had like a good length temp fade. Like I had like a little miniature temp fade before I went into the military, while I was in high school. So I'm thinking, I'm like, well, shoot, I'm finna, I'm just gonna cut it low and this, wavelength. I thought wavelength is gonna be it. Like I'm good. Like shoot, I ain't gotta, I'm gonna be good. Nah, man. Listen, they gave your boy one of these right here. Listen, they gave your boy one of these, y'all. One of these. And that was growing back because I had just graduated basic training. So that was like kind of like a couple days later, and I was finna go into AIT, which I was stationed at Fort Benning for basic training, and then I went to Fort Lee AIT. A lot of people know about that AIT if you was a part of quartermasters or whatever, battalion and whatnot. But you ain't getting out of that haircut, y'all. Listen, if you want to join the military and you thinking you just, I don't want to cut my hair, no. Listen, don't cut it. You ain't joining. Because everybody's going to look alike. Everybody's going to look the same. Nobody is going to have a high haircut, temp fade. This person got a little fade. Not in basic training. Now, what you do afterwards once you get to like AIT, little AIT is a little bit different. But when you get a real army or a real military, you good. Some people be, letting their hair grow out a good little length, So, you got to stay in regulation though. But let's continue.
How often do you get haircuts in boot camp? All right, so check this out. I say about every 2 weeks or so, you'll get you go out and get a haircut. The minute you start growing the slightest bit of hair, and until you get to the point where you can edge it up a little bit, don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. We gonna go over to the barbershop in the morning and get a cut first thing so we can get you squared away. Cause there ain't no way you about to walk around with an inch of hair. There is just no way you're gonna walk around with an inch of hair, not on my watch, not on my military, absolutely not. You're gonna have to earn your hair. Earn your freaking hair. I know it sounds crazy, right? But you gotta earn your hair, seriously. Every 2 weeks, you're going to get shaved. Oh, even like when it's time to, are you going to have hair when you're seeing your family? Like a day before you graduate, they're gonna shave it again. Oh my goodness. And that'll be your last haircut. That'll be your last time getting bought. And then we always had we always have the us guys, we always have the slightest fear. What if my shit don't grow back? I mean,
See, when I was in, I didn't think about that. I just was like, man, yeah, I know it was gonna grow back, but I just was like, man, I ain't want to look crazy because when you in that line and you next to whoever you next to your battle buddy, right? And you waiting on getting that haircut, and you seeing everybody hair just getting zzz, zzz. It's taking like 2 minutes out the chair, 2 minutes out the chair, 2 minutes out the chair, and you seeing the patches in their head and everything. You like, yo, man, I hope my head don't be like that, and then don't let you be bumpy, cause believe it or not, I had a shaving profile ever since basic training all the way to regular, like all the way to me getting out. Let me just put it like that. I had a shaving profile and the bumps was bad. Like right now I'm cool, I'm all right. But when I tell you the bumps was bad, like I just got stung by a bunch of bees all over my face. So imagine you getting a haircut and you got a whole bunch of bumps all over, because it happens. There's a lot of people that catch that little back of the neck, they get a whole bunch of bumps back there. Listen, drop in the comment section below if you experienced this, because ain't nobody was safe. Some of them girls was getting their head shaved. Now that I remember, like, from what I heard, because basically Fort Bennett, if you know, that's an all males. I don't know about now, but it's an all males duty station. What y'all think about that, man? If you think about joining, don't let that discourage you, man. Let's get into this last video though.
Motivated, dedicated. Hey, what's going on, Gunny?
Yo.
Another day in paradise, right? Motivated, dedicated.
Hey, sorry.
What's going on, Gunny?
Position of attention.
Excuse me, Gunny.
POA. About face. About face.
And that's what we doing this for, Gunny?
Did you get a haircut this weekend?
I think you understand better than most, because we brothers. My barber's out of town, and if I go to somebody else, they probably gonna fuck me up. And why would I cheat on my barber? Gotta stay loyal. You don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck.
I still gotta go get a haircut?
Yeah.
It's 0703. There's nothing that's open right now.
PX is open.
PX?
Across the street.
Gunny, all due respect, I'm not going to the PX.
What you mean you're not going to PX?
I meant that I am going to the PX. Right now.
Yeah.
So I can go get a haircut.
Yeah. Hurry up.
I'll be back around 0, Gunny.
You got 30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Now you got 20 minutes.
A few moments later.
He needs some milk.
Damn.
I told you that's gonna fuck me up.
You look good. Like you look like a meritorious sergeant.
Don't know nothing meritorious about me. At all.
Hey, look, what did you learn from this?
The PX gonna fuck you up every time. I told him low fade. I'm bald, Gunny.
Well, now you know you need to get a backup barber.
Good to go, Gunny.
All right, go ahead and take your ass back to work, Morpheus.
Truth is, I'm tired.
Gonna take your ass back to work, Morpheus. Listen, the PX will mess you up. I remember I had a little boosie cut, because you can have that little boosie cut. And man, my boosie cut wasn't boosie. It was like skinny. It was down there like a mohawk. It was like a mohawk. Man, it was crazy because I walked around base and nobody didn't say anything. That's the bad thing about it. When you get a haircut and nobody don't say anything, like, man, you got a good, like, if nobody said your hair look good, where you get it? Who cut your haircut ain't hitting on nothing, boy. Your haircut ain't hitting on nothing. These military cuts, man. Also, guys, be real transparent to you guys. Listen, if you served in the military, why haven't you got a DD-214 hat? Click the link in the description below and go get your DD-214 hat. Drop in the comment section also on what video y'all want to see from me. Y'all are part of the Battle Buddy community. Listen, we all we got. We all we got, Battle. So we got to stick together. So guys, that's the end of the video. This might make me laugh, and see you in the next video. Peace.